Scottsdale, Arizona with Classic Car Investments. And today we have for you a very, very cool find. These cars are becoming highly desirable collector's items. This is a 1991 Acura NSX. This is actually a one family owned car, basically a one owner car, right here from Arizona, with only 23,000 actual miles, and it's a pretty much an all original car except for the tires, which are brand new on the car. But this is a real rare find. There's not many like this, I'm sure, with this kind of miles and originality. Being the first year, this is an amazing collector's item. I see all these Japanese and foreign cars really taking off in the market. It's a super clean car. Again, it came story. This is a story on the car. This car is actually on consignment with us. We're selling it for a customer. The original owner bought the car new, had it many years. He passed away, and his son inherited the car. His son kept for a little while and just not really into him, so he ended up selling it to one of our customers, a collector, and we gave it to us on consignment to sell. So really, this is the first time it's available to the public for sale. It's a really cool car. I mean, it's not been modified, never in the hands of kids and stuff like that, never been wrecked, clean CarFax, never been in an accident. It's got brand new Bridgestone Potenza tires on it. It had the original tires on it when we got it, believe it or not. We're going to do a visual walk around inspection on the car so you know exactly what you're getting no matter where you are in the world. This is a really nice car. It drives amazing. It's a great color combination, the red with the neutral interior in there. Let's start from the front and we'll go around the car. See, it's got the original windshield. The original windshield has no nicks or chips or scratches at all in the car. You can see the everything lines up excellent. This car's not been in an accident. I believe it has all original paint. You know, I haven't been around this car its whole life. Anything's been touched up. We got the car, I don't think it was ever been detailed its whole life, to tell you the truth. We did a light detail on it, but I'm gonna go around the car until it has some little light scratches, and someone really wanted to get a heavy detail, can get all that stuff out. But this car was up in northern Arizona, and it, like I say, it looked like it was never detailed. This old man never detailed the car. So we did a light detail, but if you really want it perfect, I'm gonna show you little things on it that, you know, is not a major thing. It just, it can get out. You guys, like I see, you got a little polishing compound in the deal here. This was nice. The finish is overall really nice. You got a couple little stone chips here and here. One right there. You know, from driving. This kind of shows that it is original paint on here. The front bumper is really nice. You got a couple little marks there. A couple little stone chips here. One little mark there. I'm being very picky because I want people to know exactly what they're getting here. You got a little mark here. But I'm going to repeat this is an original car. So, you know, these cars when they're bought new, they're to drive, not to keep as collector's items. This guy's just didn't drive it that much. Yeah, a couple little scratches there, a little mark there. And it almost looks like this front valance might have been touched up at one time because the hair shade different. So it makes sense because that probably gets a lot of rock chips. A little tiny scratch there, and that looks like it'll come out. Otherwise, the sides are super straight and nice. The wheel opening's nice. The wheels are in nice shape. Got a little mark on the wheel right here. A little mark there and a little mark there. All this is actually in really good shape. This could be buffed out a little more, I think, you know, from people grabbing it with their fingernails and stuff. The roof's really nice. This is just some shrinkage from the heat. I mean, we're in Arizona on this, you know, it's 100-some degrees sometimes. And this just shrunk a little bit. I guarantee you no one shows all the shit. I mean, I'm sure I've seen cars with 100 miles on them that have had more flaws than this. So I want everyone to know what they're getting, that's all. That's why I'm being so particular on this car. You got a little scratch here. Well, actually that comes right off. Never mind. Couple little touch-ups there and there. A little compound in there. You got one little spot right here. Someone looks like they buffed on a little too much. Original antenna. Back bumper here is in nice shape, but you got a little mark there, you got a little mark there and there and there. On the top of this bumper, I don't know if he had to sit outside in a carport or something, but you got a little bit of, I think this should buff out. You get a really good detailer. You know, like I say, it's a consignment car, so I'm not gonna be grinding on it. You know, I'm gonna let the next guy can do this, but there's a little bit of fading right there on top of this bumper, and a little bit on this side right here too. You can kind of see it. Got a little scratch there and a little scratch there. Got a little bit of scratching going on there too. Tips are correct and nice. All that bottom valance is nice. The tail lights are really good shape. On top of the spoiler, all the paint's nice, but you get really close, you can kind of see there's some small hairline scratches on the top of the spoiler and the top of this deck a little bit. And again, a good buffer. Getting in there, you know, I just, like I say, not being detailed for this 92 shit that's 20-some years of no detailing. You know, it needs, someone needs to really spend a good time on this car, and you can make it look like a diamond, you know. It looks beautiful. I'm just being overly cautious because this video is for a buyer. You got a little chip there. Now, to most people, I'm being overly cautious, but you know, these cars are collectible. And just right here, you got a little tear in this piece. Got a little thing in the wheel there. Those can be repaired. Again here, I do a little more detailing from grabbing that handle. This side actually didn't get it at all, like the other side did. The shrinkage came kind of in this way. You don't see any door dings at all in the car, just minor shit, you know. But the point is, you still have a 23,000 original mile one owner car here. And right here, you got a little something, a little scratch there and a little touch up there. And again, you kind of see the color change a little bit, and maybe you think that valance has definitely been painted on the bottom. But overall, it is correct wipers. It's one clean car. And, you know, just going around it without pointing anything out, as I did before, it just shows, you can see how nice it is. It does have a nice shine. And to most people, 95% of the people, this car is absolutely drop dead perfect, gorgeous. I'm just being cautious because you guys are spending a big amount of money here, and I want you to know what you're buying. So some people are pickier than others. I know that from being in my life in the car business. You know, one car is perfect for somebody, and the next guy it's not good enough. So enter the interior of this car. Shows as a 23,000 mile car. You can see it's absolutely perfect almost inside the car. Seats are flawless, interior is flawless. It's absolutely gorgeous. No wear. Smells nice. That's a big thing. These cars sit and they might get a musty smell or some shit. This thing smells really nice. NSX mats. Look when you jump in it, how nice it is. Look at the jams. All the stickers are here. I didn't know they were numbered down there. Really nice. Look at the door panels are nice. All the buttons are nice there. This is all really nice. Really, really well taken care of car. Headliner. Seats don't even have any wear on them, it looks like. It's just amazing, the condition. Right, look underneath the mat. Looks nice under there. Let's go on the other side. I didn't show you the miles. 23,583. Locked door here. There we go. Open the passenger, just like the driver's side, like new. Look at that dash. Yeah, it definitely looks like it's been inside. And I think without northern Arizona, it doesn't get as hot as it does down here. So you're not going to get the destruction that the heat does, really. A minimal version of it, let's just say. Nice mats, really clean. The carpet's nice. All this is nice. The ashtray. I don't think it's ever been smoked in. It definitely does not smell like it's ever been smoked in. You got the manuals, car and driver tape in there. Look at the door panels and everything. Super, super clean. It's a pop the hood and everything here. You can see underneath everything. See inside the gas door here, it's nice and clean, original decal. Hold on here, there we go. All right. Inside here is super clean. Got the correct spare, space saver spare. All the decals are here. Everything in here is really clean and nice. You know, no paint line. All the decals are on the trunk there. Really nice. All this is nice. Inside here, you can see it's never been an accident. Open that up. And since we're in the front here, pop the headlights. See the headlights work. Really clean underneath there. This is where the engine is. That pops open. The gas struts are in good shape. And this pops open. You got the little thing there to see the engine over here, just absolutely like new. Again, shows like a 23,000 mile car, all the great decals and everything. Just super, super clean. And again, we have pictures of all this stuff too, if you want to study a picture. Why I do these videos, because I can kind of talk about what I see and people get a better idea. If you don't like the video, don't watch it. The purpose of this is trying to show you guys everything. I mean, this is more stuff than you see at any other video, or even if you buy a car at an auction or something. You're not gonna get this much information, I guarantee you that. So inside the trunk here, really nice. You got the CD changer there. You got your jack, doodads here. Screwdriver in there. Really nice shape. And we have a fitted car cover that goes with it. That was included in the sale of the car. Let's start it up. See, the car starts right up. Put in neutral. Parking brake on, no lights, come on. The radio works, the AC works, all kicks on, clock works there, horn works, directionals all work, power mirrors all work, power locks work. All the windows go up and down, are in great shape, no scratches, original decal on there from Acura. See right there, again, original decal. All the lights work here. And what else? I'll let you hear the engine. Sounds really nice. Does not smoke or leak. Power antenna works, as you can see. Let's take it for a spin. There's a 5-speed, shifts good, clutch is good on it. Really fun car to drive, actually. Nice and tight, steering's tight, brakes are great. I mean, it just drives like a nice low mileage car. But to make any excuses on this one. If you just want something to drive, this is what you want, shit, this is the car. It's like getting a brand new car almost. Close to a brand new car, let's say that. That's just ready to rock and roll and get into. And then if you want to, put it away, it's a great car for that too. Put it away as an investment piece. In the sun and everything, the thing looks gorgeous. And then, I did that video, or the video of the outside, and showing all the little imperfections because I want people to know exactly what they're getting. You can see the overview, and I went over it in the beginning. You don't see any of that stuff, and that's why when you walk up to the car, it looks gorgeous. Be up close, a couple of things, and a really good detailer, and take your time on it, the right person. I mean, you can make this thing look flawless. And like I said before, I've seen cars with 100 miles. These cars just sit around and they're all chipped up and banged up, and this is actually in really good shape. So you can see how nice this car drives. It shifts. It's fast. All the gauges work. Really good. Really pleasure to drive this. Hit the bumps, it's tight. The car's handle amazing. So that's the scoop on this baby. As I said before, you want to check out more pictures. I'll give you my web address. It's classiccarsllc.com. You might already be on there, that's why you're stuck in the video, but you'll see the pictures, a full description again. And next we're going to show you the underside of the car and show you how clean it is. So I want you guys to see it from top to bottom, back to front. And again, I'm sure I'm one of the only people out there going this in depth on cars. But you spend this kind of money, you want to see this stuff. And I'm doing exactly what I would want buying a car sight unseen. So. And you're more than welcome to come look at it yourself, but you're going to see exactly what I just showed you. So that's why I want you to buy the confidence. And if you want to drive it home, we'll pick you up at the airport. If you want it hauled, we will ship it anywhere in the country or in the world. We can even fly this car to you, no matter where you are. So buy with confidence. We'll show you the undercarriage next. I'm back. Here's the underside of this beautiful 91 NSX. Before we get all the way underneath here, I'm going to show this is the original front chin spoiler. You got a little bit of, it's not perfect. You got a little bit of scratch chip. That's actually a bug, sorry. And a little touch-ups underneath here, just from driving. But let's go underneath. You can see how solid it is. You can see it's never been an accident. How clean it is. Showing as a 23,000 mile car. Underside super clean. Look at that trunk floor. What am I talking about? We cleaned a little bit of this, you know, it's got just from driving, you got a little grease. We cleaned a little bit. You can see how nice. I mean, you spend some time under this car, man, you could really make it sparkle, make it really look nice. It just has tons of potential to do that. Again, you know, it's a consignment car, so we can't afford to take her and detail every last inch, but man, just spend a good day or so underneath this car just cleaning, man, you have looks like a brand new car underneath it. The nice part is this car is been in Arizona, so it's not, doesn't have anything surface rust, you know. It's like a back east car. Really nice shape. This thing got a little broken there by hitting the spoiler, but that's the problem. Having a car is really low. But I'm showing you everything so you know what you want to do, what you don't want to do. If it's a car for you, it isn't, but I'm sure there's not many ones like this with this kind of miles. See underneath here is really nice. You got a couple little marks, but you don't even see it from the top. That is just a little, that comes off, a little wax between the cracks there. Being really nice. Got a couple little scratches down low, but actually those nice scratches, little marks, and honestly they'd come off if you like sit there and did a heavy detail on this thing. There you go, that's the car. Told you where to see the pictures, the more info. I think I did a pretty damn thorough evaluation of it, but overall it's one hell of a car. You don't find them from the original family, original owner car like this. It's all original. The first year, this is going to be a highly collectible car in the years to come. Look at Supras. I mean, those things are bringing deep into six figures. If this was a first year Supra with this kind of miles, it'd be 100,000 plus car. So jump in the ground floor, get a car. Get this baby now, as the original nice ones are not around, and there's gonna be less of them because they don't build them anymore. You can get a new one, but it's not the original. So thank you very much, and we'll see you in the next one.